This case stems from an incident that occurred in 2013 at the Hickory Police Department. The defendant was convicted in 2019 and was initially not sentenced to prison time. He has been resentenced and will be heading to federal prison for multiple years. The Justice Department announced yesterday that former Hickory police officer Robert George has been resentenced by U.S. District Judge Kenneth D. Bell to 3 years in prison and 1 year of supervised release. The sentence is in connection to a 2013 incident that occurred while George, who is 49 years old, was a sergeant with the Hickory Police Department. On January 17th of 2019, a federal jury convicted George of using excessive force for assaulting a woman whom he had arrested and transported to the Hickory Police Department. George was previously sentenced to a term of probation by a different U.S. District Court judge following the trial, but the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals reversed and remanded the case for resentencing. Evidence at trial established that on November 11th of 2013, George assaulted a woman. Following her arrest, George forcibly pulled the handcuffed woman out of his police car and slammed her face down onto the ground in the driveway just outside of the police station's Sally Port. The forceful impact with the pavement caused the woman to suffer serious injuries that included a broken nose, severe dental trauma that required multiple surgeries, and facial lacerations. Following the assault, George locked the woman in a cell and placed a spit hood over her head because she was bleeding severely. The assault was captured by the police station's security camera. The case was investigated by the FBI and prosecuted by Civil Rights Division Criminal Section Trial Attorney Sanjay Patel and Assistant U.S. Attorney Kimlani Ford from the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Western District of North Carolina. So once again, 49-year-old Robert George, a former sergeant with the Hickory Police Department, has been resentenced to 3 years in federal prison and 1 year of supervised release. Reporting from Hickory for WHKY-TV News, I'm Rob Eastwood.